So let's get into how to bedazzle this Physicians Formula Skin Booster Vitamin Shot. Of course, you're going to need your formula and rhinestones, a wax pencil, and a rhinestone glue. I like Royal Glitz because it has a strong coat. So you're going to start off by sanding. I'm trying not to do the brand's logo because I want it to be exposed with no rhinestones to give it a little pop. So you're going to do that and just wipe it down with alcohol. I'm going to start off with the top, which is the silver part, and I'm just going to lay my foundation line. I am using clear crystal rhinestones, and I'm only using a size 5M for this one. So what I'm doing here is the honeycomb method, and basically what I'm doing is making it look like a honeycomb, and I'm placing one rhinestone in between every 2 rhinestones, and I'm going to do this all the way around the top until it meets at the end. Now you see here it has finished, and this is what it's going to look like. So we're going to move on to the next thing, which is the actual bottle. But I'm going to outline the logo with a size 3M rhinestone. The only downfall about having like mixed rhinestones is that you have to look for it. So this is time consuming. So eventually, after I did this last row right here, the side row, I had separated the 3M rhinestones so it can make it easier and more faster. So that's what I did here, is outline the logo with the 3M rhinestones. And this is what it looks like. And you're gonna let this dry. I gave it about 20 minutes before moving on to this part, which is the bottom. I'm just setting my foundation line. I'm gonna make sure this line is straight because it can determine what happens with the rest of the bottle. So I'm just gonna go in and set a nice little layer to go straight across the bottom with my rhinestones. And as I get closer to the end, I notice that it's gonna be a little space. So I'm gonna just add a small filler stone. And then I'm going to continue my honeycomb method, which is placing one rhinestone in between every 2 rhinestones to give that honeycomb effect. And I'm going to continue doing this until I get too close to like the logo, because then I'm going to use a smaller stone here. And I believe the smaller stone that I used was a 2M rhinestone. Now I'm going to continue to do the honeycomb method all the way up until I get closer to like the rim there, because it has like a curve, and when it does have that like curve, you want to use different size rhinestones to keep the pattern going. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my honeycomb method, placing one rhinestone in between every 2 rhinestones. By the way, did you guys try this before? I only used it for probably like a week or 2, so I'm gonna give it about 6 weeks before I actually see results or even make a review about it. But let me know in the comments what you think. So here is how you know you did your honeycomb method correctly, is when you can do it from a different angle. As you can see here, I'm just going in, filling up this side, because when you do the honeycomb method, it gives you like that pyramid look, so you have to go back and do the sides. So that's what I'm just doing here, making sure everything is good. I'm adding my filler stones. I believe it was a 4M, I did a 5M, and then I used a couple of 2Ms and 3Ms. Now, the key to filler stones is don't force it. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But I'm just going to go ahead and continue to do my honeycomb method for the rest of the bottle. And here is where I added more filler stones. I only used the size 2M, and then at the top I believe it was a 4M. Like I said before, if it doesn't fit, don't force it. Now for the top of the curve, what you're going to do is just place the rhinestones in which you see fit, because it is going to get smaller. You might start off with the 5M rhinestone, but you will definitely end off with using a 2M rhinestone because this is a smaller bottle and at the top is really curved. So I only used a few 5M rhinestones, but as I go across the logo, I did start off with 5M and I went down to 3M. I just wanted to look clean and look like it's seamless, so please use your filler stones. It's okay. And here is the finished look. I think it came out amazing. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do next, and thank you for watching.